Hello everyone and welcome to Yamaha XPERTS Online. In these sessions we'll review some various Yamaha digital pianos and keyboards, showing their different functions and explaining which model may be right for you. Along the way there's also some useful tips to help you get the most from your new Yamaha instrument. In today's session, we'll discover some of the exciting things we can do with the CVP-900 series, Yamaha's most versatile Clavinova ever. If we had to define CVP, we could say that it's the very best Yamaha CLP digital piano combined with a digital workstation like PSR-SX or Genos. Therefore, CVP has been designed for those looking for an incredible weighted piano action, but who also want to go far beyond the piano, playing with other instruments, accompaniment styles, and so much more. Let's take a look at the main ways we can use CVP. If we want to simply play piano, just go to the piano room. It's the perfect place to play piano, as most other areas of CVP are closed down, allowing you to concentrate totally on your piano performance. Whilst in piano room, we do, however, gain access to some other really useful features. We can choose between two of the best concert pianos in the world, the Yamaha CFX and Bosendorfer Imperial. In addition, we can also select from several different environments and even adjust the sound of the piano. If we want to play with headphones, binaural sampling of the CFX and Bosendorfer is integrated, so you can enjoy the same sensation of surround sound, but without any auditory fatigue. And of course, you can play at any time of the day or night. Although at home, the piano is usually an instrument played solo, when we do play with other musicians, we realise that it's not quite as easy as it seems. You always have to listen carefully to what the other musicians are playing and doing. In CVP, we can select from a multitude of accompaniment styles or backing bands that will adapt perfectly to the harmony we're playing. As you can see, I don't have to change the way I play. I just play the piano like I always do, and the band accompanies me. But not only do we have good piano with an amazing sound and keyboard, we have many more sounds and functions. Let's take a look at what happens in a typical piano lesson. Well, first of all, I practice playing the melody with my right hand while my teacher plays accompaniment with their left. Then we switch. I play the left and the teacher plays the right. But then comes the part where we have to put our hands together, and that's much harder. For that we need to practice each hand separately for some time. But of course, at home, we don't have the teacher to play the other hand. So how can CVP help? Well, simply have the teacher record the song into CVP, then I can practice at any time I like. I'll be able to deactivate each of the hands I want to study, and the piano will play the other hand. For example, let's say I'm the teacher and I record a piece for the student to learn. Now that I've saved the recording, I can look at the score and individually mute each of my two hands. The fundamental reason why we learn to play an instrument is because we want to be able to play those songs that we love so much. With CVP-900, we can learn at our own pace, using all the songs we have available on board the piano. For example, I can select a piece of classical music and see the score directly on the screen. I can change the tempo. I can even change the key. I can mute left and I can mute right. I can even use the guide feature. This amazing system actually waits for you to play the correct note before allowing you to continue with the song. A guide light illuminates the correct note, so even if I can't read sheet music, I can start playing songs from day one. But we're not just limited to the songs that are included on board. We can find thousands of other songs on the internet of any style we want. And we still have the learning functions, showing the score, varying the tempo, and it all works in the same way. If this were not enough, as with the rest of our digital pianos and keyboards, when you purchase a CVP and after registration, Yamaha gives you 3 months of premium access to the Flow-Key Learning app. With a huge and ever-growing sheet music library of classical, pop, rock, jazz, etc., you can learn to play with your right or left hand separately or both together. Just as with the guide feature on CVP, using the wait function, Flow-Key will wait for you to play the correct note before proceeding with the song playback. But it's not all about studying. We can have a huge amount of fun with family and friends using CVP's onboard advanced karaoke system. Select a song from the piano or download one from the internet. Connect a microphone, assign reverb and other effects, and you're off, reading lyrics from the screen and sounding like a professional. I can adjust the tempo to speed up or slow down, and I can even adjust the transposition to suit your voice. Amazing. And so our friends can sing along. We can also connect a computer monitor or a television to be able to see the lyrics on a much larger screen, all while we're reading this music score from the screen on CVP. It's pretty cool. There's also something else I love to do, which is to play along with my favourite artists. I can simply go to the internet and download an a cappella voice of a song that I like, and while playing back the track, I can accompany on piano as if I were really with the artist at home. Then why not make my own version of the song, connecting my telephone or other device to the instrument and sending music via Bluetooth.
Hey friend, I just had to call you to say hi. Well, it's been such a long, long time. Wonder what you're doing with your life.
Now, although Yamaha is renowned for the extremely high quality of its instruments, for your total peace of mind, and when you register your Clavinova on the Yamaha website, you'll automatically receive an extension to the standard 2-year warranty, giving you 5 years in total. If you think CVP resonates with you, you have 4 models to choose from. 3 with upright piano cabinet, the CVP-701, CVP-905 and the CVP-909, and 1 with a grand piano cabinet, the CVP-909 GP. CVP-701 incorporates a GH3X weighted keyboard, while the other 3 incorporate the wooden Grand Touch keyboard. In addition, the CVP-909 and 909 GP incorporate individual counterweights on each key to further balance the keyboard, just as in a grand piano. The CVP-900 series also has the all-new Grand Touch pedals, which authentically and realistically simulate the pedal function of an acoustic grand piano. In terms of sound, as we move up the range, pianos incorporate better speaker and amplification equipment, which offers greater power and a higher definition of sound. And in terms of design, the 2 lower models incorporate a more classic digital piano look, while the CVP-909 sports a much more stylised cabinet, reminiscent of the shape of a grand piano. And if you're looking for a CVP in an actual grand piano cabinet, the CVP-909 GP is the piano for you. As you've seen, the new Yamaha CVPs are super versatile instruments with exceptional sound quality, with which you can play the piano, play with a band, or even with your favourite artists, as well as to learn to play in an easy and entertaining way. Please visit your local Yamaha dealer to try out the new CVP-900 series.